Hi, my name's Reese from the Eastern Suburbs School of Music. Today teaching you how to play Young Years by Dragon on the bass guitar, another one of our tutorials on an Aussie classic. This one is built off your quavers rhythm, your 8 to the bar, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and some fills. So that's what the intro sounded like. Let's just walk through what those chords are that we're playing over. We'll have an intro to learn in this, a verse, a chorus, a solo, and a bridge to look out. So 5 little parts, but most of it is just playing this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to know the chord sequence. A G starts us off. This song's in the key of G. For those of you who know your music theory, 3rd fret on your very top thick string, and we're doing 2 bars of that. You have 4 bars of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another bar, and then we get this fill. 2, O on your 3rd string, the B and the A to the G, B, A, G, E, open 4th string. D, 5th fret of your 3rd string up from the bottom, 1, 2, 3. C, 3rd fret of that same string. Fill. That fill making use of the G major scale. If you don't know how to play it, just click the little tab above me now, or look at the links in the video description below. We'll take you through my lessons on scales, and this one in particular, the major scale. That is all we need. Another thing to mention during this song, it is performed on a 5-string bass. So occasionally you'll hear these C notes, or the D notes will be an octave lower. I've just transcribed it as if it was being played on a 4-string bass. That tab you can get off my Patreon page looks exactly like this. So you get a nice professional looking tab. Look at the link below. Tab appearing above me now. You can sign up at my Patreon page. Get all the tabs for the videos that I do on this channel. That was the intro. Let me play it in full for you. So you got the guitar parts, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4 G. 3rd fret on your top thick string. A little fill, D, C, fill. In fact, let's play that fill right. That's better, and then away it just rocks away on the G, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5 on your 3rd string. You'll see that clearly if you grab the tab sheet off my Patreon page. That's the intro. Let's start to have a look at the verse. Verse, let me just have a read and play through it. We're mostly just once again playing our 8 to the bar, the quavers rhythm. If you don't understand that rhythm, do look in the links below, video tab above me. I'll be explaining that particular rhythm to you. Important as a bass player to know. G for 4 bars, 4 lots of 8, little fill on the end. We saw that fill in the intro, so fills generally can repeat throughout the song. E for 2 bars, open top string. C, 1, 2, 3, 4. And a little fill there on the end of the C bar. 1, 2, 3, 4 C notes. That's the 3rd fret of your 3rd string. O to O on string number 2. D, E, D for those of you who know your fretboard. To a C, and then we go back to our G. Let me play those first 8 bars. The second 8 bars have some different chords. G, 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 G with the fill. E minor, 2 bars. E, C, C with the fill. Second lot of 8 bars. G for 2 bars this time. E minor, all eights to the bar, all just the letter names. C, D, and a chop. Those were our... So that is your verse in full. Only fills during the first 8 bars, not the second 8 bars. Let me play verse 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 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 E, E, C, C with a fill. G, E, 2 bars. C, and D, and a chop. Those were our... Away you go into the chorus. Pause this video when you're ready. Let's have a look at how to play that chorus. Got more eights, a couple of more little fills at the ends of bars when chords are about to change. A 1, 2, 3, 4, G. 4 bars of G, bit like the intro. Walk back. So it goes from G to 2nd fret, F sharp. We're all on the top string because we're walking. To the E for 8, the D for 8. Start to learn your fretboard off this song. The C, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. O, 2, O. We're starting to see that fill a few times as a common thing he does. Remember, you can grab the tab off my Patreon page. Sign up, you get all the tabs for the videos I do. Following that just goes 4 bars of G. And there is chorus 1. Each chorus slightly longer, but that will be the basis of the chord sequence. So G for 4 bars, da, 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 da. Fill back to E, D, C. And away it goes. I will make a cover version of this when it is uploaded. You'll see a link below, or the little tab card appearing above me now. We'll take you through to my full cover where I play along with the whole song. Put all these parts I'm teaching into context. There is your intro, your verse, and a chorus. Let's have a look at what we need for the 2nd verse next. So the 2nd verse, much like the first, just an extended ending. So let me play through the 2nd verse. I'll be reading off the sheet, so excuse me while I look in this direction. G, 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 4 bars of G, fill. Simply A, B this time, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 quavers in each bar, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and E. 2 bars of E. Good fill in this 2nd bar of C. So let's look at the first half of that. C, B, C, 3, 2, 3, 2, O. Drops down to your 2nd string. C, B, A. Once again, these are just scale notes out of major scales. So if you know your scales very well, it's very helpful for those of you reluctant to learn them. That's your first half of the verse. G, 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 G. Two bars of G, just like the first verse. E minor. 2 bars of D. 2 bars of C. Here's how it gets extended. A, open 3rd string, C, and D. Those were our chorus. So at the end of the 2nd verse, 2 bars of D, 2 bars of C, A, the open A, or you can use 5th fret, C, and a D. Grab the tab sheet off the Patreon and we'll make this very easy for you to watch and follow. Start to look at the cover version as well, as mentioned already. and it will put all these separate parts into context. From there, it just goes to a chorus. It's a doubled up chorus this time. Following that, there is a solo. So let's pause this video, and when you're ready, let's look at the solo of Young Years by Dragon. Solo of Young Years, continuing this driving 8 to a bar idea. We just need to know the chords really. G, C, and then 2 bars of D. So they're all just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the C for 2 bars. C, C, on to D. Cool. There's a little fill at the end of this D bar that walks you back to an E. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ds. C, B, G. 3, 2 on your 3rd string. To your 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. C. And then it's moving to the bridge. So maybe let's walk through that one more time in context. As mentioned, grab the tab, watch my cover, and it's going to make these sections of the song easier to put in context. Solo, 1, 2, 3, 4, G to C to D, back to the C, all 8s, back to D, little fill, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 E, little walk into the C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it's heading to the bridge. Pause this video, write down those chord names, which will be helpful. Grab the tab, it's even quicker and easier. Sign up to the Patreon. Bridge next. Bridge of Young Years, 8 to the bars on the open A, 2 lots, to a B that is played while the rest of the band's playing a G chord. So a G/B. Why can we do that? The B note is within the G chord. There's 3 notes in G chord: G, B, and D. Every major and minor chord's got 3 notes in it. As a bass player, we can use any of those 3 notes to create our bass line. The first one that people generally go for is your root note. This is the 2nd note of the chord, and just makes this bass line smoother by going A, B. It's a nice climb this way to the C, to the D, and the stop. Those were out into the chorus. That's all the bridge takes, and with that sort of bit of theory explanation, hopefully makes it a bit more easier to think of and learn. All on your 3rd string, open for the A, 2nd for the B, 3rd for the C, and 5 for the D. From there, you've just got the choruses. We've got 3 choruses, so triple chorus this time, and at the end of the song, just writing out that G note. 2, 3, 4, bang. There is the song played in full. As mentioned, look up the cover version, look up the tab. If you've learnt something off this video, please click that thumbs up button. You'll find other Aussie bass guitar fans will find these videos a bit easier. Subscribe to our channel, the Eastern Suburbs School of Music. This particular channel has been very helpful throughout the pandemic to pay the rent of our music school, as it hasn't been a great time for creative schools through this pandemic. Therefore, the Patreon helps, the YouTube channel helps, and any support you can give us helps by spreading the word about our fabulous bass videos. Good luck learning Young Years by Dragon on your bass. If you've got any questions, comments, or requests, leave them below. I'll answer them as soon as possible.